welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Faith and this is Lifestyle Spicer. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you so much for sticking around, and if you're new here, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when next I release a new video. So in my previous video, I talked about what happens in our bodies when we overeat, and I promised you guys that I was going to release a video talking about what you can do after overeating to prevent weight gain. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. No matter how strict or disciplined you are with your diet plan or your weight loss routine, there are days that will come when you'll just be like, I have to eat something. Like, you'll just be sick and tired of sticking to all the rules and everything, and you will just eat whatever you want to eat, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's as far as it's once in a while, you can't kill yourself for that. So there are a lot of times I overeat. Most times when I'm stressed, it's either I lose appetite or I have appetite for just the things that I love to eat, things like fried plantain, jollof spaghetti, cake, ice cream, stuff like that. These are the things I like to eat. So today I'm going to be giving us 5 things we can do when we overeat so we can prevent our bodies from gaining weight. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is that you have to get control of your mental health first, because the reason why people overeat when they are supposed to be on a diet is because you've been consistent for so long, you've been following your diet, and you're just sick and tired of eating very little amounts of food. You've been craving your favorite foods for so long, or maybe you're just stressed or you're emotionally down and you just want to get yourself feeling better by eating something. You have to understand that the world hasn't ended because you overate once, or even if it was a few times. As far as you don't make it a daily routine to be overeating, you can't kill yourself for it. You have to understand that life goes on and your weight loss journey is not going to come to an end because you ate too much one day. So you have to just get yourself back to work and know that the journey continues and this is not the end of the road, and you just have to stand up and keep moving. The second thing you can do to prevent gaining weight after overeating is stay alert and awake. Try not to fall asleep, because that's most likely going to be what you feel like doing after overeating, because you feel very heavy and tired, so you just want to lie down and sleep. But that's the last thing you should do, because if you lie down and sleep immediately after overeating, your body's metabolism is going to go down, and at the end it's going to make you to gain more weight than you would have gained if you were awake. So if you just finished overeating, just try as much as possible to be alert. You can take a walk, you can walk up and down. The bottom line here is to try to keep your metabolism high. You don't necessarily have to go and start working out immediately after eating. No, you just have to keep your body alert, let your body be alert. For me, sometimes I take green tea or a cup of diluted apple cider vinegar, because these things help to boost my metabolism. So I could take it and then sit down instead of walking up and down, but you can combine the two. The third thing you can do to prevent gaining weight after overeating is to stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. Even after the day you overeat, days to come, keep drinking water, because water helps to boost our body's metabolism. It helps to reduce the salt content of the food in our bellies, because when the salt content is very high, it can make it much more difficult for our bodies to digest it and stress our digestive system the more. So stay hydrated. The water is going to help to flush out this food and it's going to help to digest it faster. The fourth thing you should do after overeating to prevent gaining weight is to plan your next meal. I know you might be wondering, why the hell would you want to plan your next meal when you just ate excess food? But the truth is that when you overeat, starving yourself for the next one to few other meals is not going to help you to not add weight, because when you starve yourself, you just end up allowing yourself to have more and more cravings, and at the end of the day you might just end up overeating again because you've been craving for so long. And even apart from this, when you starve yourself, your body goes into a fasting mode, and instead of your body to be burning the fats contained in it begins to store it in preparation for a famine, and it's not going to make you to lose weight faster. It's just going to reduce your metabolism, and it's not going to help at all. So instead of starving yourself after overeating, eat a low calorie food that is rich in protein or fiber. Why I said you should take food that is rich in protein and fiber is because foods that have a lot of protein and fiber in them help you to feel fuller, and they take longer to digest than when you eat carbohydrates. So when you eat a low calorie food that contains protein, you're going to stay full for longer. For example, if you eat a plate of food that has 600 calories and is high in carbohydrates, you might not get hungry for the next 3 hours. But if you ate a plate of food that contains more protein and it's the same 600 calories, you might stay full for say 4-5 hours or something like that. The fifth and the last thing you can do after overeating to avoid gaining weight is to work out. Don't get me wrong, I didn't say you should work out immediately after eating. You have to let your food to digest a bit until you can freely carry yourself around. You can wait for a few hours until you're not feeling so full anymore, and then you can go out and have a very good workout session and burn a lot of calories, so that the amount of calories and fat your body is going to store is going to be reduced, and it's going to help to boost your metabolism, thereby helping your body to break down this excess food that you've eaten. So these are the 5 things you can do to prevent yourself from gaining weight after overeating or binging. That'll be all for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Share this video to someone you care about. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.